Good morning everyone. Today my team, Group 2 from JAC2206A will present about data automation and artificial intelligence. Here is our topic for today. We'll begin with an introduction, then go on to data automation, and then about artificial intelligence. We will conclude with short conclusion, so we hope you all will like it. On the first topic, data automation, we would like to invite SYAZANA and NURHIDAYAH to continue the presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SYAZANA binti FADHIL. So, I will explain about the introduction. What is data automation? Data automation is the process of uploading, handling, and processing the data via automated tools. Instead of manual performing all the tasks, we can say that the data automation is the use of the intelligent process and software without human intervention. It replaces manual level with computers and procedures that do work for you. So, the data automation involves in three common elements. First one, extract, transform, and load. Next is the explanation more about the three elements data automation. The first one is extract. It is the procedure for extracting data from a single or several sources system. The second one is transform, the process of transferring data from one system to another system, such as in modifying your data into the necessary structure, such as a flat file formats like CSV. This might incorporate things like replacing all the state abbreviation with the full state name. So the last one is load. It is the process of transferring data from one system to another system. In this case, such as like the open data portal. So next is a benefit of data automation. Data automation offer a great incentive for the business. Collecting important business instead of data is necessary for the company progress in the right decision. These are some ways for the integration can beneficially for the business process. The first one, fastest form processing. Streamlines workflow more quickly and save a lot of time. This software now can create autofill features that can save time a person to filling out the forms, even though faster typing cannot process quickly as the automated software. Next, data automation can reduce human error, which is manual data entry can be raised when recording a huge data of transaction. By integrating the new accounting software or other tools, data can be automatically updated and ensuring that the data are recorded correctly. It also can eliminate the risk detection, keystroke, and other commonly mistakes. So the third one is reduce cost. The company can save on the labor cost, which is company no need to take a lot of worker in handling of data. Besides, cost of paperwork also can be reduced if you are not jump into the digital yet. The business are probably facing high paperwork in daily basis. The last one is data automation can increase staff motivation, which is the system will require staff to be trained to use skill which can make them more motivated. Now continue the limitation of data automation. We have 4 limitations. The first one, heavy cost of installation. The computer hardware need replacement in order to use in the long run. Also, the software needs to be updated from time to time and updated storage in order to backup a huge data. So the third one, security concern, susceptible to hackers and the thief. This is because with more software being housed in the cloud, there are more opportunity for the hackers to get your financial business data and can make a fraud. The third one is incompatible with customization. With automation comes from loss and versatility or flexibility. Automation also in details repeating the same process. And lastly is fear of unemployment. The employee feel insecure when they will unemployment and show less interest in computer related to the work. This is because they concerned that technology will replace them, but unfortunately, by having a technology can helping them to make the work become easier. The last part is example data automation has been used in accounting industry. We provide 3 examples of data automation. The first one is auto count. The function is to easily backup your data, invoice and vouchers securely in the cloud. The next is Mr. Accounting, provide with full power and it can be changed to the suite to other entire company. And the last one is SQL, a cloud-based platform that include all the accounting function. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is NURHIDAYAH Mohamed SATAR. I will continue the presentation with the impact data automation to accounting.
Impact of data automation to accounting. First is automatic data entry and document processing. Invoice, contract, or document can be read by the computer and amount can be automatically entered into the correct accounts. Human error in manual data entry can now be largely avoided. The repetitive and error process such as data entry and matching document can be performed digitally. Okay, second is automatic report generation. Accounting report can now be generated automatically. Data and chart can be translated into the language that can be easily to understood by humans, and it also can personalize a report for specific customers. Next, the impact data automation to auditor. The impact of data automation to auditor is automatic detection of error in auditing. Traditionally, auditing is an expensive and time-consuming process. Therefore, audit scope relies on sampling. For example, a large database is becoming feasible, allowing examining the entire data set and discovering errors and inconsistency as they occur. Next, I will continue the presentation with how data automation can improve accounting system in a business organization. Data automation is the process of uploading, handling, and processing data via automated tools. Before data automation, accountants had no choice manually to verify every piece of data that went into their client systems. Data automation have uncovered that the computerization of financial bookkeeping has been adopted to increase the accuracy and timeliness of enterprise flows. Negligent and poorly executed the accounting function often lead to erroneous decisions that prohibit business growth. Nevertheless, accounting software and hardware can be used to support fast and reliable cash flow, for instance, and the automatic mass bill payment. Data flows within the automations process provide reassurance around the quality of procedures and ensuring an additional level of client-side protection against fraud or data breach. Next, the tracking capabilities of computerized financial system allow accountants to monitor trend in revenue generation and spending to facilitate the making of prudent business decisions. Next, how data automation can improve accounting system is that it saves time compared to manual transaction entry. Automated bookkeeping software can help keep up with payment and debit to all client accounts, and the system can also automatically recalculate balance and keep track of expenses. Data automation have revealed that electronic credit and debit task operation are fast and efficient. In contrast, automation allows for the entry and analysis of different data sets in a single database for comparisons. Lastly, the software then processes the financial information and transmit into numerous destinations for further action. The process significantly reduces the margin for error. It is because the financial report is well structured with the precious date and supporting data. Automation systems are easily adaptable to meeting business requirements due to the multiplied prototype, providing a range of functionalities for accountants and financial leaders. That's all from me. Thank you.
On the last topic, artificial intelligence, we would like to welcome AIDA ADANI, NURHIDAYAH and NURIN FARHANAH to continue the remaining slide.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ADANI binti AZIZ, and now I will continue on the topic artificial intelligence. So what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the ability of a computer or a robot controlled by a computer to do tasks that are usually done by humans because they require human intelligence and discernment. Although there are no AIs that can perform the wide variety of tasks an ordinary human can do, some AI can match humans in specific tasks. Artificial specific applications of AI include expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision. So, the purpose of artificial intelligence in accounting is to increase efficiency in essential and foundational routines and practices in a way that ultimately leads to better business decisions. So its capabilities can be embraced in the business world because they point to the creation and development of a more efficient corporate community. AI's ability to easily extract data is undeniably convenient for accountants, but it also adds significant value that goes beyond convenience. So, a solid AI program adds efficiency to the accountant role. It provides a broad range of opportunities and minimizes the traditional time-consuming responsibilities of the finance team to look at more venues for business growth. So, this spares the accountant from having to conduct activities such as gathering data for audits or analyzing organizational expenses. Okay. These actions tend to take up a lot of time and energy, which could take time away from other important duties like strategic financial development and maintaining regulatory compliance. Integrating AI also into accounting can also increase accuracy and reduce human error. This can further streamline the accounting process as minimizing mistakes by using less time having to discover, track down, and correct errors. From a big picture standpoint, this can also potentially make a business less subject to large-scale accounting issues like mispayments or tax penalties. Okay. Another benefit of AI in accounting is the ability to reduce the risk of fraud, because artificial intelligence can audit every document related to finance. It can detect irregularities and alert accountants to their presence. While this can stop small mistakes from transforming into much larger issues, it can also bring attention to large-scale suspicious behavior in a rapid manner. AI can be categorized into 4 types. The first one is reactive machine. This AI system have no memory and are task specific. An example is Deep Blue, the IBM chess program that beat Garry Kasparov in the 1990s. Deep Blue can identify pieces on the chessboard and make prediction, but because it has no memory, it cannot use past experience to inform future one. The second type is limited memory. This AI system have memory, so they can use past experience to inform future decision. Some of the decision-making function in self-driving cars are designed this way. Okay, next is theory of mind. Theory of mind is a psychology term. When applied to AI, it means that the system would have the social intelligence to understand emotion. This type of AI will be able to infer human intention and predict behavior. This has not yet been fully developed, but rigorous research is happening in this area. And the last is self-awareness. In this category, AI systems have a sense of self which give them consciousness. Machines with self-awareness understand their own current state. This type of AI, however, does not yet exist. Next, we move to the example of AI. The first example is automation. When paired with AI technologies, automation tools can expand the volume and types of tasks performed. One of example is Betterment platform. It is an automated financial investing platform and a pioneer of robo-advisor technology based in New York. It uses AI to learn about an investor and build a personalized profile based on their financial plans. Betterment's robo-advisors use algorithms to automate tax loss harvesting, trading, transactions, and portfolio management. All tasks that used to require a lot of human algorithms and know-how. Okay, next is natural language processing. Natural language processing is a subfield of artificial intelligence that is focused on enabling computers to understand and process human languages, to get computers closer to a human level understanding of language. So one example AI that relate to this is AlphaSense. It created an AI-powered financial search engine to help investment firms gain an informational edge, and it used the combination of linguistic search and natural language processing. The program can analyze key data points across 35,000 financial institutions. The system's ability to scan billions of data points and generate actionable reports based on pertinent financial data save analysts countless hours of work. Okay, next is the last, which is machine learning. Machine learning is the science of getting machines to interpret, process, and analyze data in order to solve real-world problems. This is the science of getting a computer to act without programming. With machine learning, finance professionals can predict future trends based on historical data or records. An example is robotic process automation (RPA), a type of software that automates repetitive, rules-based data processing tasks traditionally done by humans. So, this RPA can automate bigger portion of enterprise jobs, enabling RPA's tactical bots to pass along intelligence from AI and respond to process changes. Robotic process automation can complete repetitive tasks in the enterprise business process with amazing efficiency, including document or data analysis. So with RPA in place, the finance team can break free of getting bogged down by non-value added tasks. Instead, they can focus more on taking up strategy and advisory responsibilities.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURHIDAYAH binti HASBULLAH and I will continue presenting about artificial intelligence. Actually, AI played a crucial role in various sectors such as healthcare, entertainment, finance, education, and etc. AI solves a complex problem efficiently and it makes our daily life more comfortable and easy. So without further ado, let's move on to the next slide, which is the opportunity for application of artificial intelligence, which is AI in industry of accounting. So the first opportunity of AI is AI improve the efficiency of workflows and the practice system. It is a common objective of accounting firm as AI software function that automate their operation and machine learning capability that allows AI software to automatically learn and improve through experience. Besides that, AI also improve the business firm capability as through AI, it can improve an opportunity to business work from them, improving their working condition, increasing productivities by using advanced technology which we can reduce manpower and also save time. And next, the last opportunity that we want to highlight that AI actually give an opportunity to accountant and auditor. As before this, accountant would take a lot of time. So by this intervention of artificial intelligence AI, it will make it easier for them to handle the works and reduce the time while auditor can check and maintain our report in an efficient manner. So what is the challenge that we can get when we adopting artificial intelligence? So the first is when we will need for advanced computer power. AI actually is a tool and a technique that require a lot of computing power as the processes involve a massive volume of data to book. Obtaining and finding that level of computer power is challenge for business, and also AI can utilize a deep learning technique and it is very complex process. So the second is in aspect of data security. In accounting, there is the usage of a lot of data, and according to the purposes, these data are used based on the artificial intelligence platform. This data can be sensitive and also private, hence there is a chance of a data breach. The regulator for data privacy and usage is yet to come, hence it is a great concern among the organization to implement IS for accountancy. Lastly is in aspect of ambiguity of the output. Since AI is simulation of human intelligent processes by machine, there might be a conflict which any input can be processed between organization and also a person, and it still need a human brains to be involved. Hence, it's still a task to generate AIs that can sustain such situation and give output on which everyone agrees. There may be some data which are bad can lead to unethical and unfair result. Therefore, this result may be discarded because they can lead to a biased decision. So for this slide, I will tell you how artificial intelligence impact to accounting. So here are some impact or the ways that artificial intelligence is changing the accounting industry. So the first one is AI can improve the quality of data analysis. Since AI can process huge amount of data, extract insight, and also detect a more complex pattern in the data than human can do. However, a holistic view of the data processes and also use of information provided by machine learning must be interpreted by an accountant. The second point is artificial intelligence can be mitigating repetitive tasks and also reducing error. Artificial intelligence can detect error immediately to ensure that bookkeeping and also accounting records are always accurate. Accountants also can focus their effort on works that can only be done by humans, such as like consulting with the client and advising them on successful running their business rather than wasting time on tedious tasks. And lastly, AI can help industry in speedy data analysis. By using the AI, it can provide valuable insights on the current status and the future of the business much faster than human ever could. While an accountant might arrive at the same conclusion, but it would take countless hours to go through the data. By saving time, accounting fee also can be reduced. So I think that's all from me for this opportunity, challenge and also impact to accounting industry. I will pass the next slide to NURIN FARHANAH.
Artificial intelligence, AI, is increasingly wide in our daily life, particularly for those of us in the accounting sector. AI has the huge potential to replace human labor and free up human beings to participate in innovative, creative activities. Even though AI would give benefit to our daily life, somehow the fellow accountants feel that AI would be a threat for them in accounting sector. AI is changing accounting. How AI innovative can change accounting jobs and what accounting needs to do to thrive during this digital revolution. First, job loss. The top job list that were replaced by AI is customer service, courier service, and it includes bookkeeping and data entry in accounting sectors. But with accountants disappear in the future, said by job analysts, we estimate that 45,800 future accounting jobs will be replaced by the technology. However, the nature of an accountant's job will quickly evolve as tasks are both automated and replaced by technology, and this will impact future demand. Why AI is efficient than workers? This is because displaced workers need to retraining and it is include a huge cost. The second trend is distrust AI. AI might be able to predict future cash flow based on historical trends and data, but it is unable to replace the business experience and also judgment that a business owner or an accountant can provide. This is because accountants exercise professional judgment and professional skepticism, which machine and AI cannot make it. Third is bias and liability. Bias in AI system is often seen as a technical problem, but in the NIST report that acknowledged that a great deal of AI bias stems from human bias and systematic institutional bias as well. This is because human control the AI by they set biased data and program it in the AIs, which is unethical way. This action will expose corruption risk by upper management and commit fraud. Recommendation to enhance AI in adoption of AI. Enhance knowledge of AI. The accountant need to enhance the knowledge of AI because it will make the process of accounting easier and reduce time consuming. Plus, AI can reduce human error. AI enables the processing and automated authorization. Second is expert in machine learning. Accountant can be multitask but expert in machine learning. Machine learning allows accounting teams to focus on complex tasks. Growing business usually need to process hundreds of transactions and basic tasks, such as recording, reconciling. All these transactions can take hours of your accountant's time each week. So, by adopting AI, the process will become less time consuming. For the third one is develop decision-making skills. AI decision-making is when data processing, like analyzing trends and suggesting courses of action, is done either in part or completely by an AI platform instead of a human to quantify data in order to make more accurate predictions and decisions. Human exposed to error. By implementing AI, it will make the data accuracy will be high and it will make easier for the accountant to develop good decision-making skill. Fourth one is change thinking process. As the accountant should follow the era of technology and modern, where there are machines that make the process become easier. We can depend on the AI in certain tasks like bookkeeping and data entry. AI can cut costs and reduce time consuming and develop high accuracy of data. As the conclusion, there are many impacts of data automation and artificial intelligence in accounting sector, which consequently giving benefit and threat to the fellow accountants and the fellow auditors. However, artificial intelligence cannot replace the accounting job, as they only transform the duties by the accountant. The accountant should embrace AI, as they will give a good impact in customer service. The job of accountant will still be relevant in the future.
I think that's all from Group 2. I hope you all learned something from this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.